Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Radio Show on wearehotline.net, and joining us today is Faiz Ali, who is one part of the Ali and Khan real estate team. Please welcome him to the show. How you doing, sir?
Good, Nikki. How are you? Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, a pleasure. Thank you so much for spending the time with us. I know you're a very busy man. Thank you. So I just wanted to, find out, there are a number of people who are getting into real estate, and I know there's some, great parts of real estate. What was it for you that, drove you to your passion to real estate?
Well, I've been in sales for the most part of my life, and just various organizations I was working with. But real estate for me was something that always sparked an interest, specifically because of the continuous growth in prices. And it's an investment that you can do that's not only you invest in and make you a good return from, but it's something you can enjoy. So it's like purchasing a house, and you get to live in it, enjoy it, have your family spend time with you. And at the same time, it's working for you and making a profit for you. So when you do go to sell it, it's not only if you enjoyed it, but you're yielding a good return, right? So for me, I like selling a product that I really believe in, and real estate in Toronto is a product that you can't go wrong with. So I feel good about selling it, and we do it with the passion. We put in honest days work in and out, and it's very rewarding for us.
Okay, beautiful. So tell me a little bit about your partner.
Khurram and I, we're both sales representatives. We're working with Century 21 Innovative Realty. We were both working as individual sales representatives, and we had a lot of workload. And I noticed when we were both on the same page, we were discussing in the office that it's getting a lot to serve our clients. We can't put in all, the time that they deserve, so we need to expand our team. So we have a very large background in real estate. We've gathered a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and we wanted to be able to share this with other real estate agents. And what that allows us to do is we can equip them with the knowledge and the expertise that they need to serve a far more variety of clients. We can service more people. With a real estate agent, you can't be always, in two places at one time. So when we have a team, what that allows us to do is we can be in more places at the same time. It's just this team branding that's representing the client, so they know that they're in good hands, they're always taken care of, and we just cover more ground this way.
Perfect. That's amazing. Now, can you talk about some of the things that people get wrong about real estate, maybe a couple of misconceptions about the real estate profession?
Real estate, the one most common question that I think everyone has is that, especially referring to the hotter markets like Toronto and Vancouver, is when is the bubble going to burst, or are we in a bubble, or is the market overheated? Now, this is a question, and this is a misconception that many people are repeatedly under. And one thing I have to explain is that you have to understand that with the constant number of immigrants that are coming in, there's a lot of new families, a lot of educated people coming into Canada, specifically Toronto and Vancouver, on an annual basis. So with that being said, there's a continuous demand for real estate. They are always looking for housing. The city is expanding, more jobs are being created, and people are looking to move into the city. That one of the reasons. The other reason is our loonie is very attractive to foreign investment. Our loonie is still below. Is still a very attractive figure. It's 75 cents to the U.S. dollar. So a lot of the foreign investors find it a fantastic opportunity to invest in Canadian real estate market. They're getting a lot for their buck. And the other thing is that interest rates are at historic lows. The affordability is there, and with demand being so strong, there's no way that this bubble that some people call is going to burst. It's our lending criteria in Canada is so difficult, it's so strict that the market can collapse. It's just phenomenal opportunity for real estate. I tell everyone that, if you're going to be under this idea that there's a bubble or prices are going to collapse, people have been telling me this since 2006, 7, 8, 9. And if they haven't bought, they're just going to be buying that same property at today's prices. So I tell everyone, better to purchase today than you purchase at tomorrow's prices.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what are some things that people need to get right when it comes to real estate? What should they know in their re-education?
You have to understand with real estate, you can never make a wrong decision. I mean, whatever property you're going to buy is going to appreciate in value. So what happens is a lot of times customers say, should I wait to sell my property until next year? The prices are going to go up. I tell them, you know what, if you're comfortable where you are, then that's great. You can stay where you are. But at the end of the day, if you're going to sell and move into another property, that property that you're going to move into tomorrow or the next day is also going to be appreciating in value. So you're never going to lose the opportunity to make money off of your real estate. So what people understand is like, I should wait to move until, perhaps next month or next year. But I tell them that, you know what, if you have to move, if you have, if you're commuting to work is more than an hour and you want to move closer to work, why wait till next year? You should move today. Save yourself that hour a day or 2 hours a day that you're spending commuting. And your property is still going to appreciate in value, whether it's in Toronto, whether it's in Durham, Brampton. Some places are higher than others, but at the end of the day, real estate is there's no way you can go wrong in real estate.
No way you can go wrong. There's so much construction going on right now, and I see, instead of going widthways, it's going lengthways. You're building up in the city. Right? People are buying condos, they're buying, that kind of establishment. Now, will it ever slow down, the real estate in Toronto, or it just keeps booming?
The thing is that if it does slow down, nobody can predict when it's going to slow down. There's a lot of economists, forecasters, people have spent their whole careers trying to understand the real estate market. And nobody can really predict when the market or if the market's ever going to collapse. I look at real estate in Toronto on a international scale. We are far behind in terms of pricing. We're far behind world-class cities like New York, San Francisco. Our city is up there when it comes to being world-class, but our prices are still far behind. So we have a long way to go. And in terms of condos is a great investment. You're still in the heart of Toronto, but the thing is, these are becoming a more popular solution because pricing in Toronto to buying a land in Toronto is becoming very expensive with all the demand there is with the new immigrants coming in. With everyone wants to live within the city. No one wants to commute, 2 hours just to get into work every day or for their services or for school or class or whatever they have to go to. So they're paying a premium to live there. At the same time, you can always get, 3,000 square foot house in Toronto. So people are looking towards condos. Yeah, they're getting all their gym, they're getting the amenities there. They don't necessarily have to have a car. They have the convenience of living in the city. They're paying a little bit of a premium to be there, but condos is, if someone wants to be in the city, it's probably the best way to go right now.
Okay, fantastic. Now, you've worked with a number of people, a number of clients have come to you, and under your guidance, I'm sure you've seen some transformations. Can you think of a situation where you have seen this transformation happen, and can you describe it?
Really, with the work that we do, we're constantly learning new things about families, cultures, environments, and in order for us to be able to do what we do effectively, we have to get to learn each client or each family's needs and understanding and their lifestyle and habits. So one thing that is very common is that when a family is looking to make a move, usually a real estate or their housing is one of the biggest decisions in their lives. Someone where they want to live or where they want to buy, usually one of their biggest investments too. So it's something that you have to be very careful with. It's not, you can make a decision today and then change it again 3 months down the road. So people put a lot of trust in with us. And we sit down and we understand what they're looking for, what their needs are. So what that allows us to do is that it builds a relationship. So we've built so many relationships with so many different families, so many people we've got to know that become close friends to us, and only because they reached out to us for the real estate needs. But now we've become such great friends because we know so much about them, and whenever they have any questions about housing or anything in nature, what's building in my neighborhood or what's the school going up, they're giving us a call first. So we've kind of become their contact person and become friends. With that being said, it's for us, it's a big learning opportunity. We've learned a lot about a lot of different environments and cultures, and it really helps us appreciate what we have, all the blessings that we have. Some people are selling their properties because it's unfortunate, their partner passes away or a family member passes away, they can no longer afford it, they lose their job. So I've seen I've seen my fair share of scenarios, and it's really helped me understand and appreciate what we have and all the blessings that we have and we shouldn't take for granted. There's people out there, everyone has a story, everyone has a reason to make changes, and it's good knowing that, we can be there to help whoever is in need and help them make decisions that might be best suited for them. People aren't always in the right mindset when they're making such big decisions, and it's always good to have someone that understands and can guide you where to go.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really happy that you took some time to share with us, and I'm sure that people listening would like to know more about what you do. So could you give us information on how to reach you?
Absolutely. It was a pleasure being here, and I thank you for the opportunity. In terms of reaching me, I will give you my direct phone number. Is anyone who needs to get in touch with me, they can reach me at 647-991-8694. And I would encourage everyone to visit our website at www.alikhanteam.com. We have a lot of content available there. Anyone who's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I would highly encourage you to visit our website. We have a lot of different investment opportunities, a lot of learning opportunities, a lot of information to equip you with any decision you need to make in real estate. We are also on Facebook. We do a lot of posting and follow-ups and pictures and whatnot on Facebook. So I'd encourage you to like us and add us on Facebook. Our Facebook is facebook.com/AliKhanTeam. And you can also email us at info@alikhanteam.com.
Fantastic. I want to thank you again.
It's my pleasure.
It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. All right, so you've been listening to the Nikki Clarke radio show with Faiz Ali, who is one part of the Ali & Khan real estate team. He's given us some great advice on real estate, and we look forward to, meeting you face-to-face at the Nikki Clarke show in front of the live audience. I'm sure they're going to love you. And thank you again for your time, and hope to see you soon.
Great. Thank you so much, Nikki. Take care.
You're welcome. Bye-bye now.